Cats are incredibly sensitive creatures, and their emotional world often goes unnoticed simply because they communicate so quietly. But just like us, they can feel neglected, confused, or hurt, often in subtle, unexpected ways. In this video, we'll explore 8 things that can emotionally impact your cat. Not the usual loud noises or vet visits, but quieter, less obvious factors that often slip under the radar. Let's take a closer look. Leaving or returning home without acknowledgement. Departing the house or coming home without interacting with your cat may seem like a small thing, but to your cat, it can feel like being emotionally ghosted. Cats form deep social bonds with their humans. Yes, even the independent ones. A 2019 study published in Current Biology revealed that cats exhibit secure and insecure attachment styles, much like human infants. This means they notice when you leave, and they absolutely care when you return. Your cat might sit by the door, watching you tie your shoes, tail flicking, then you just walk out. No eye contact, no pet, not even a bye. It may leave them confused, especially if they've been following your routine. When you come back and head straight to your phone or the fridge without a word, they notice. For a cat with a secure bond, your return is a big deal. Skipping that moment can make them feel ignored or unsure about your connection. Some cats might show it by walking away in protest. Others may vocalize more or even knock something off the shelf. Yep, that could be emotional protest, not just mischief. The good news? You don't need a long, dramatic reunion. A soft, "I'll be back soon," as you grab your keys, or a quick scratch under the chin when you get home can work wonders. It's not about routine, it's about emotional continuity. Just like how humans say goodbye or "Hey, I'm home," cats thrive on ritual and emotional cues. It helps them predict your behavior and feel secure in their bond with you. Laughing or reacting strongly when they're vulnerable. Sometimes our cats do something adorably silly, like miss a jump or fall into a box sideways, and it's totally natural to laugh. But while your cat probably doesn't think you're mocking them, they do sense something is off. Cats probably don't understand laughter the way humans do, but they do recognize the tone, volume, and emotional context in your voice and body language. A 2022 study published in Animal Cognition found that cats can differentiate between human emotional vocalizations, including happiness and anger. So, if your laughter is loud, high-pitched, or sudden, it might not sound fun to your cat. It may sound more like an alarm bell. Some cats will freeze in place. Others might dart away or go hide. You might even see them pause and start grooming immediately. That's their way of saying, "I meant to do that," while trying to soothe their nerves. There's also something called social referencing, confirmed in a 2015 animal cognition study. This means cats actually look to humans during uncertain situations to gauge our emotional reaction. If your response is dramatic or sharp, they may interpret it as danger or disapproval. Of course, you're allowed to chuckle at your cat's accidental backflip, but balance the moment with a calm tone and gentle reassurance. Favoring other pets or missing subtle communication. Cats observe more than we often realize. They notice when another pet consistently gets more attention, or when their own attempts to communicate, such as meowing, slow blinking, or rubbing, go unnoticed. Unlike dogs, cats often use body language and subtle gestures to connect. Ignoring these signals over time can impact their trust and make them less likely to seek interaction. Especially in multi-pet households, balanced attention matters. You don't need to divide time equally, but try to tune in when your cat seeks closeness. Even just sitting quietly nearby counts. Ignoring their efforts to connect. Cats speak volumes, just not in words. A slow blink, a flicking tail, or a quiet meow can be their way of saying, "Hey, I'm here with you." Ignoring these gentle cues doesn't seem like a big deal, but to a cat, It's like being left hanging in the middle of a conversation. A 2020 study in behavioral processes showed that cats respond to their owner's emotional tone and can recognize when you're engaging with them or not. That sideways stare? It might be a request for attention or play, a tail flick while sitting near you, possibly frustration, or a warning that they're being overlooked. If they rub against your leg and you walk away without a glance, it's not just a missed cuddle, it's a missed connection. Over time, repeatedly brushing them off can make them feel ignored or emotionally shut out. Eye contact, or even a light pet on the back, can validate their efforts. It's less about what you do, and more about showing that you noticed. Changing familiar scents and spaces. Cats create a comforting scent map using their facial glands, rubbing on walls, furniture, and even you. This scent marking helps establish a sense of safety and ownership. When we frequently clean, rearrange furniture, or introduce strong new scents, it can disrupt that emotional anchor. Research in applied animal behavior science confirms cats use scent as a foundation of environmental stability. Sudden changes may lead to avoidance or subtle stress signs like over-grooming or hiding. A helpful tip: when updating spaces, try keeping 1 or 2 familiar scent items, like their blanket or favorite perch, unchanged to ease transitions. Frequent environmental and routine disruptions. While humans may enjoy change or spontaneity, cats usually thrive on predictability. Frequent household guests, rearranged furniture, new litter types, or the arrival of another pet can feel overwhelming. Research in animals found that cats exposed to inconsistent environments or unpredictable human behavior displayed higher stress levels and a decline in positive social interaction. Even seemingly small changes can matter. Gradual transitions and designated safe zones can help your cat regain control and confidence in their space. Interacting too soon after stressful events. After a vet visit, loud noises or changes in their environment, cats may appear calm, but emotionally they may still be processing. Cats enter a heightened alert state during stress, and even well-meaning petting during these moments can feel overwhelming. If they're hiding, napping deeply, or grooming alone, they may be actively regulating stress. Respecting this personal space supports their emotional resilience. You can offer quiet presence or soft verbal reassurance nearby, and let them approach when ready. Closing doors to shared spaces. For cats, following you into different rooms isn't just curiosity, it's emotional connection. When doors are closed, especially to rooms they're used to sharing with you, it can trigger confusion or feelings of exclusion. A study in PLOS1 showed that cats display signs of separation stress when denied access to attachment figures. If you need personal space, that's valid. But offering an alternative space with your scent or leaving the door open a crack can ease that emotional tension. Got a story about your cat's emotional quirks? Share it in the comments. We'd love to hear it. And don't miss our next video. Why random cats always follow you around. See you there.